So, well, once again, welcome back. I'm just going to disappear for a couple of minutes, but I will be back to commentate on this match. It's looking like it's going to be some game, is this? So just bear with us a couple of minutes, I'll be back very, very shortly. I'm back. Going to be joined, as expected, by the man himself, Reggie Gill. Let's do a bit of commentary on this match. Good evening, Reggie.
Evening, Ryan.
Just to remind the viewers before we do get going that if Facebook does cut out, we are live on YouTube, uninterrupted. So just bear that in mind. It has been playing up the last couple of days. So first frame to Simon.
Volume's a bit low. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you not?
Yeah,
Can you not?
right. Just to do it a bit louder. Just turn it up a tad.
Go on then. Is that any better?
Okay,
No?
should be okay. I think
Is
that's
that all right, Reggie?
Yeah, it's okay. I can hear myself speak. Picture's absolutely crystal clear on this monitor. Wow, what a picture that is.
Do you like that, Reg?
Absolutely, that's high definition, baby. Talk to me. Have we got comments on Facebook?
So it's actually the second frame.
Nick Chalk. How are you doing? Right, I can see the comments. How's the level of the volume for anybody? And Nick, if you just want to elaborate on that for us. Is the level of the volume okay for you guys listening?
Yeah, I did disappear from the stream, so I didn't see the first frame. It must have been a quickie. I did predict it was going to be a fast and furious match.
Yeah, it's not for the faint-hearted, this one, that's for sure.
So hopefully Facebook stays stable. It was okay in the last match for the first time this weekend. There's been a few problems with
cheers,
Facebook.
Barry. Thanks very much. Cheers, Nick. Just awkward bridging over the yellow edge.
Can't get a camera on that one at the minute.
Tad awkward. Has he made it? No, I just finished horrible.
Just stab a little bit, but it's never easy. You're queuing over two balls as well.
Left drop-ins as well.
Yeah.
Cheers, Lee Anderson. Thank you. Oh, 2-1 Lakin, is it?
It's 1-all.
No, I'm going to say Stephen Wonder 2-1 Lakin.
Well, it can't be because Craig
Cheers,
actually...
Dan Dakin as well. Thanks for guys commenting on the volume that you can hear it okay.
Craig won the leg, so it is the third frame. I think somebody's just trying to wind us up.
Yeah. It's always fun. Not to worry. Okay, back to Simon. In amongst it here, unexpected, but just shows sometimes what the game throws up for land awkward, and it's end of visit then. Missed the ball.
Yeah, one mistake, or it wasn't really a mistake. It was awkward. There's not a lot you can do with that. I mean, he was queuing over two balls as well. One's hard enough, but to queue over two makes it look a bit more.
Especially he hasn't got the biggest hands neither.
Well, he's not tall, is he? He's not.
No.
Not the tallest in the world.
Cheers, Phil James.
Just on the mic. Just be careful. Just be careful, Phil. You know what I mean?
You've got to be careful while Wayne's in the box.
Yeah, let's not get too overboard. I must admit, you do know your stuff.
Yeah, here we go. Simon will be looking to take full advantage here. Obviously, fairly straightforward stuff here. Just got to keep hold of his white. Let's drop this in. There we go. Just looks pretty decent. The angle he's got on the first ball into the middle. Yeah,
this should be relatively easy.
Straightforward stuff here. Yeah.
Been joined by Colin Roberts again. Obviously, he's not too busy today. A couple of times he's joined us today. Colin, Mr. Top Table.
I don't know who Stephen Wonders. Assumed head clear, useless. Well, okay, never mind. Whoever you are, Mr. Wonder, keep wondering. Sorry, Wayne, then joined, pal.
Yeah, that's better.
Fair play, Phil. Fair play, mate. I'll take that all day.
Yeah, that'll do me. I do talk a bit of rubbish sometimes, but you have to do. So, just this last yellow for Simon. He needs to avoid that red. He doesn't need a rub on it.
He's not hit it.
I don't even know if he can get an edge of it. He's total. He's asked for a total. So,
wow.
You have to be careful with shots like that. And because he obviously doesn't go to the top left, you've got to put more into it.
Yeah.
And there was a bit of traffic there.
He was bridging over the ball, wasn't he, when he played the shot?
Yeah.
did, but he's be very disappointed when he would have a great chance to get forge out.
And it's shots like that, Reggie, that can make a break in a game, because you know you should have got a better position on that. You could have played into a bigger area. And if Craig actually comes out and wins this frame, Simon will be kicking himself.
And you know, let me just elaborate further by saying, you know, when you make a mistake like that, usually what happens in the next frame, your opponent, you break dry and they probably get a reverse.
Exactly, that's what I mean. So shots like that, like I say, can make or break you, because you know it can affect you a frame or two down the line.
Evening, Paul Adams, fellow commentator being Reggie Gill. So I don't think he can put. There's no direct route through off one cushion to pot it into the middle, because the red to the furthest right.
Situations like this, Reggie, do you put a bit of pace into this?
I think he's going to try and ping it
You've
back.
got to. Well, it doesn't matter if you miss it, because at the end of the day, if you roll it and just try and hit it, you're not giving yourself a chance. You're always going to leave him game on.
Yeah, he's probably going to just hit it there, maybe if it flying somewhere.
Yeah.
Because there was no natural shot there to pot it off, so I think
No.
it.
Yeah.
So, initiative back to Craig Lakin.
This could go all the way.
Do you know, I was just thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
There's not going to be a lot. I don't think there's going to be a lot to pick between these two. If I was honest, and people would say I'm biased, but I'm not. Got a lot of time for Simon, a good friend. Both great players, these two. And
either of these two, when they're settled and when they're flowing, you know, this could go. Yeah. It could go tit for tat.
Waste no time, do they?
No.
Simon's pretty quick around the table.
Yeah.
So just this red then, and the black for 2-1 on serve still.
Mr. Clough's having a go at the straight pool challenge. He's been hanging back for about 3 weeks. It's a new thing that's coming out, Reg. I don't know if you've seen it yet. Have you seen any of it?
There you go. You're getting a great view on the table there of Craig Lakin's cue. It's a machine splice cue for anyone that didn't know. A
machine
maple
splice?
cue, yeah. It's not even a handmade cue. It's something that probably been
Listen, it doesn't
off a
matter.
rack.
Well, you look at Stephen Henry's old cue. It cost him some, I don't know.
13 quid, power glide.
Yeah.
Original power glide, yeah.
Doesn't
Once
matter.
it came half varnished just past the sort of
13 quid power glide.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
Ridiculous. 7-time champion of the world, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So all of this myth about people need these Paris cues for £500-600 to become good.
No,
it's a myth.
I mean, I have had a nice cue in the past. I had a nice Barracuda. There was one of the leading makers a few years ago, and the feel of them are really nice. You know, it is nice to get hold of a nice feel of a cue, but yeah, it's whatever suits you, Reggie. It's whatever suits you.
Exactly, and that your point there just proves it. Having a cheap £13 power glide cue, winning the world title 7 times.
I mean, a little bit of ability with it doesn't look like, you know what I mean?
Got a little bit of ability. Mainly the cue, obviously, but just a little bit of ability.
So, Simon to break.
Yeah, the signal down at this place for Facebook's not the best.
That's just my tablet. I think it's okay on Facebook at the minute. It's just wanted to refresh.
Launch. How's your look? Well, if you're not going to make a ball, that's not a pretty bad place to finish for a dry break. Okay, not going ideal this time. The split, a bit messy table.
Just refresh that because it is okay. What wasn't showing the comments. So we are live on YouTube as well as Facebook. Like I say, we'll stick for the Facebook chat for now.
I prefer the Facebook, yeah. We can't really leave the commentary position, guys, to find out of the scores, unfortunately. They come in on Q score as and when the updates have been updated by the refs moving around the arena.
Yeah, Donna has a tablet, but she'll go around. They've only just started this session, so she'll go around in a few minutes and on updates. We've not got tablets on every table.
Absolutely. Just bear with that one if you can, people. Back to the game.
Barry Isaac's asking who's going to win. Well, Reggie just said it could go either way.
Absolutely. This is one of those games. It'll be just small margins, and who makes the odd one too many error. There won't be a lot of errors, but it'll be those small margins of who gets the better of it on the breaks, and of course who makes the less unforced errors when they're in amongst the balls.
This is not
I
a
know
tidy
that doesn't
table.
I know that doesn't give much away, but
No, no,
that's
but
how close it is.
it's how it is, isn't it? You know, when you've got somebody of a lot more standard of ability, you can afford to make the odd mistake now and again. But when you've got two players like this, who will punish you at the first opportunity, like you say, it can go either way.
As much as we love the fast attacking frames when the balls go like this from time to time, we're also left with slight dilemmas. Who's going to push the boat out? Who's going to try and make something happen? Simon's trying to make something happen there, and
well, it's open.
It's
open. It's you know, he's tactical. He's not just rolling up and tapping up, and you know what I mean. Not tapping up, but he's not.
He's tried to cut the red onto the second red and pot it to the middle. It hasn't worked, and well. I'll tell you what I think. Well, the one nearest the right centre, he should be able to just dink that away, and he has done good shot. And that's it. I think this frame should be over Wayne looking at them balls now, barring
it should be, yeah, it should be without doubt. And I can't see any other outcome, but I can't see Craig messing up here.
Simon just didn't fancy rolling up to a ball again. He tried to make something happen.
No, he's not that type of player. Neither is Craig. Exactly. Neither of them. You know, they both like to attack the game.
For some players watching Daisy, they would have. We do need the tablets. Phil James could point a bit like the one at.
Well, I'm getting there, Reggie. I've got 4 of them. I've got 4 laptops as well, so spare ones that I am getting there.
It's getting there.
But it's not just that as well. You need the staff.
It's not like it's one. I'd say, it's you can only do so much at any given time. You know, it's not easy to
build it slowly.
Exactly. That's just gone wrong. He ideally wanted to be on the red between the black and the yellow, but shouldn't be that big a deal to screw back over. Where's the white?
Be careful here now.
It's okay.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if you can see from the other angle neither. If you can get through to it, I'm not too sure.
I think
you might be able to.
Yeah.
He's getting down pretty quick.
Red back off the side cushion and black into the same bag, I think.
He's been a bit fortunate there because that could have gone wrong.
I could go through enough, so he's all right. Couldn't see the angle from that angle, but nonetheless he makes it count, Wayne, and he's got a 2-frame cushion.
That's all that matters. Yeah, I think part of the problem this weekend is the internet's a little bit intermittent down here at Savanna's. It's usually a good signal, but it is a pretty good signal, but I think it is dropping out now and again, which is well, that first challenge of Lee Clough's didn't last long, so he didn't get very far with that one.
Ben Tananole can smashes it.
Now that has dropped out. It has dropped out.
Yep.
We'll come back on Facebook because of the viewers. I could tell it was heading that way. We're still live on YouTube. There's been no issues with YouTube all weekend.
Craig Lake in behind the break, 3-1 ahead. And barring the one red sat above the black, reds are looking pretty good, pretty favourable. So here we go. How's your look? That'll do. He's freed the red, and should he negotiate this next pot, frame at his mercy. And he has done. Nice little cannon, judged the cannon well onto the yellow.
It's not got enough. He needed another 3 inches there or so.
Yeah, he's underdone that. He's going to get another 3, maybe 4 inches. Is he going to play it in off the yellow to hold the white? There you go, great shot. Just flick the red in, bit of right hand side, bring the white out, something back to where it is now, roughly.
Can you hear? You don't seem to be that loud, Reggie.
No, I'm not.
No. It just shows you. Just shows you.
We've got a whisper even, so
yeah.
You can hear us on the commentary position.
There's a first. Reggie whispering.
Whispering.
We're so close to the action though. It's very difficult. And, So once again, I do apologise it dropped out, but it is an issue with Facebook, I think.
I think I was speaking loud.
No, I didn't. For those of you that missed it, Reggie's just been told
of,
off by Craig.
I get accused of being the whisperer, mostly on
Yeah.
Okay, just missed the cut back into the corner. Yeah, Chris, I just got told off. Apparently, we are quite close to the table, aren't we? So I'm going to have to whisper even bit. I have to whisper even more. Okay.
I seem to have got the hang of it now, Reggie. I don't get told off that much these days.
I need to just keep it down a little bit.
So,
you see that the problem with that is sometimes when
you're trying to screw this out and
yeah, when you're speaking as softly as I'm speaking now, some people actually say, "Well, can you just speak up a bit louder?"
I know. Yeah.
But if you do, you run the risk of.
Yeah. The trick is, Reggie, is if you're talking to the top there, that's where the
well, here we
you
go.
talk quieter and it will come out louder.
Okay, we'll talk into the top of the mic. Back to the action.
Simon just tried to screw into that yellow on the side rail, missed it by quite a way.
Yeah, so he'll get it. Pete'll get another bite at it. What I want to know is it's a bit hard, but yeah, I think the black clearly passes the red into the bottom right corner. Looking at the other monitor.
Well, we can see that in a second. We'll just flick over, it flies in.
So he may even elect to leave a double, you know, Wayne, on the one on the side rail.
Possibly. He's.
Or possibly run through off this one.
I think the shot is the double now.
I think he's going to leave the double personally.
Yeah. He'd like to be being low on it, but the angle he's got on this is he's going to be going top side of it, I think. Well, he is low. He's okay.
So obviously he's chose to leave the double. Never easy though over into the corners. A lot easier into the middle bags, Wayne.
Yeah, he's having a good look at this. He's got to get this right.
Important frame, this one, for Simon, more so for Simon being 2 behind. Doesn't want to fall further behind.
Yeah, he needs to nail this. If he goes 4-1, then it's not out of reach, but it's going to be a little bit harder for him.
He's gone for the cutback double, hasn't got it.
No.
Has he got it? No. So he didn't go high enough up the table. He wanted to play it into the middle, didn't he?
He needs to be a little bit higher, yeah. Craig's played that okay. He's got a long one, but it goes. That's the main thing. Great shot.
Yeah, good hit.
So to pull one back and get himself back within one frame.
4-1 it is then. I'll be very disappointed, Simon, that he hasn't.
I'm reading the score wrong here, me, Reggie. I don't know what's going on.
Wayne, it's
what's going on? It's a good job you're here.
Don't worry, people. I'll keep Wayne honest. It's been a long day. Yeah. I'll forgive him.
It's because Simon should have won that last frame. I was expecting. That's what I was thinking. I don't know.
Well, yeah, because we thought that it
should have won it. Yeah,
if it had been a bit higher, I'd have backed him to make the double all day.
Yeah, just somebody of Simon's caliber. Them doubles like that are pretty routine, really.
Yeah, they're the sort of shots that you expect at this level. These guys make those balls, don't they, more times than not to make those shots.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'd be a bit disappointed with that.
So 4-1 it is.
Simon to break then, 4-1, race to 8. Desperately needs to make something happen now after that missed opportunity.
He's got one. He's got two.
That's a massive break.
And yellows look nice.
Oh, absolutely.
We've got about 500 watching so far on Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
So it's not too bad to keep saying. I keep frightening all the Facebook followers away when it keeps cutting out, but they keep coming back.
Yeah, let's get into that time now on a Saturday night. business end of the loser section coming up, and you can feel it around the room as you look round the games, the serious looks on the faces. You know, we're winding down to the business end, and as I say, very serious looks around the room, everybody concentrating on the tables. No more chances, second chance saloon, as I say, double dare, and
yeah, exactly.
last chance saloon, no more room fairer. That's okay, it's alright, it's not ideal, but it's still on it.
Dean Daniels asking you about Simon and Lakes. Well, Reggie will be able to tell you, certainly.
Yeah,
Craig.
Craig Lakin lost to Matt Braley 11-8. Matt Braley played very, very well from 7-4 down. And I think Craig had a bit of bad luck at 9-8, and that was it. But Matt played superb, so well played, Matt Braley. I think Simon lost 11-4 to Scott Ross in the winner's side.
Yeah, he beat Sanjay in the first round, 11-7.
Yeah,
and then
lost to Scott Ross.
He did lose to Scott Ross, 11-4. You're right.
Gill factor on it.
You've got a memory like nobody's business, Reggie.
Thank you. Okay, Brennan into loser's side now. Lost decider.
I saw him going 10-9 down. It was a good clearance.
Jonathan Bushnell.
From Jonathan, yeah, it was a great good. Yeah. That was another candidate match for the stream table in the last round, but just with the fact that Declan had been on stream before is the only reason why we didn't put him back on. Would have been a great match to watch.
Yeah, good hit.
But there's only a couple of rounds to go for Declan, then it's straight knockout again because he gets redrawn the last 8. So Simon pulling the frame back there, trying to keep himself in contention.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel after what happened in the last frame, which was almost like a missed opportunity to punish Craig when Craig should have won the frame at the first time basking. He missed the opportunity, and of course that was a very good response. I think, to be honest, I'm going to say it now, I think if we'd have lost that frame as well, 5-1, I think it would have been almost too much to surmount to come back. Could have been 7.
Still capable of reading 3 frames off, but when you're losing frames that you should have won, and you know you should have won, it sticks in your mind, yeah.
Okay, he's made a ball. How are we looking? That's not bad, you know. Look at them reds, Wayne.
Good evening, Matty Hawkins. Happy New Year to you as well.
Yes, Matty Lee Smiler Hawkins. Happy New Year. Yes, Jason Herzog. Hope you're well, mate. I need you to. I'm going to get in touch with you and Neil. I've been waiting for a date for the game against Jenks at the Midlands Club, so I'll talk to you about that later.
Is that not sorted yet?
No, it's going to happen over there, and as I say, we were going to do 26, but loads of them are going up to Murphy's to watch Jordan Shepherd against Rob Chilton. So of course we don't want to do it with everybody, half of the club up there watching Rob. So we'll wait for another date. It will happen at the Midlands Club, yeah.
I'd just whack him with a baseball bat. That would sort that problem out.
I'll just whack him with a baseball bat.
Well, yeah, that's, you know what I mean. Comes a time when pool doesn't solve anything.
Through the gap. He'll be happy with that outcome, I'll tell you.
He certainly will.
See that? Through the gap. Could have gone terribly wrong, but it's worked out okay. Avoided the traffic and is in prime position here to make a frame-winning contribution here. That does nicely, just drop the red in, bounce off the side cushion and run in close to behind the black. There you go, simple as that. Dolly the black in for 5-2.
It's making it look very, very easy.
Yeah, they do. Both these players do when they get on a roll. Simon's the same, just makes it look very easy indeed when he's buzzing. And as we all know with Craig, he's, you know, I'd like to say same type of thing. Takes no prisoners and doesn't hang about. I'll bring some cues. order that kebab with chilli sauce to the Midland Club. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. For the most prestigious Turkish kebab extraction cleaning salesman in all of the southwest of England, Mr. James Humphreys Jenks, the real Ron Jeremy.
Good evening, Adam. And Mr. Coatsworth, let's not forget Chris. He's
Chris Coatsworth tuning in with us as well.
Is it all while Donna's working? He's doing the housework.
Well,
allegedly.
Craig Lakins says a good man has gone too soon. He's been, you know, the apron's on him full time in the housework.
Yeah. I think I've started some here, Reggie.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Well, certain people I don't have time for, as we know.
Okay, Simon in here for an immediate response. So this could be, I think, three break and runs on the bounce.
It's okay.
And I think it will be after that shot.
Job interview, he couldn't make it because Donna's at work. Oh dear. Well, I hope we get sorted soon, Chris. Oh, it's popped out. Unbelievable. Has a problem with these Supremes. It does happen.
Wait,
it does happen with the Supremes.
Dreaded Cadbury's Parrot.
Yeah. It shouldn't happen, but it does. And you would have thought after all these years that Supreme would have come out with something to stop it from happening. It's only the way the pockets are cut and the hard plastic underneath that does it. You know. I do believe these new black ball tables they've got a softer bottom, and I think the rubber around the pocket have been cut slightly different as well. So
would you believe it? He's landed in the warm place just anywhere but there, and I would have said this frame is over.
It's happening to both. It's all happening.
Wow.
He did say, I heard him saying he's not going to attempt to pot it. He was playing the snooker. You probably
I didn't hear him, thank you, mate. I'm trying to keep quiet now because I don't want to get told off again.
Well, I've had the earphones on that long it hurts your ears, you know. So I've got one side off. Well, that's why I could hear it.
No, David Rooney, he'd already brought those before. That was after he beat, I think he treated himself after he beat Mark Fleming for the money match game at Derby.
Right, okay. Yeah, I mean, this type of match does warrant a deciding frame, but you don't want to see balls popping out of the pockets.
No, it's cruel as well. It's cruel to the player in play. Very, very cruel. He's done nothing wrong there, Simon. And it's hard, you know, like if it costs you the frame, it's so hard to shake that sort of thing.
Of course. John Hughes is asking where this is at. It's at Savanna's in Whitefield, North Manchester. One of the best clubs in the country, without a doubt. 16 Supreme tables, all with Hainsworth smart cloth on now. Brand new cloth over the last week or so. On every table.
Should be able to chop this in. It's there. And that's going to give him a 6-2 cushion. Simon's conceded, he's fuming with that.
He is. Yeah, you can see that.
And if he'd have gone on to win the frame, if Craig had made one more mistake, it would be forgotten about moving on.
I don't think you should do that though, Reggie. You know,
that's just pure frustration.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah.
But I agree with Wayne, let's be professional. We don't want to see that on the streamer queue coming onto the table. And
well, it's not just that, it's, you know, let the player pot the ball, but I can understand Simon's frustrations. It's something that
yeah, absolutely.
It's not as though he missed it, you know what I mean? He actually potted the ball.
Just put him at the point of no return. Well, not to run, but certainly 6-2 he's got it all to do. He's technically now
Yep.
got to win 6-1,
Well,
which is
apart
a big
from anything
ask.
else, that what Simon's just done there, he's also telling Craig that his head's gone a bit now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's within his head, isn't it?
Of course.
He knew the importance of.
Yep.
We go back to the double when you said he didn't go high enough for the double a couple of frames,
yeah.
frames ago. That was an important moment.
Yeah, it all adds up.
And then, of course, that one there, look, wow, and of course, he just fired the element to the...
Yeah. Craig's just gone for a quick break, which again is
5-3, 6-2.
He's gone at the
Wayne,
right
just
time.
change the score, please. Update the score, 6-2.
They'll have to do it over there.
Oh, okay.
The players are doing it for us. I think Craig will sort that out when he comes back.
Auto frustration from Simon here.
Yep.
Auto frustration going on, what you can see now on the table. And you've got to feel sorry for him.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's not nice. The balls pop out no matter when. No matter when in a match it happens, it's... like I say, after all these years, the Supremes have been like this for many years.
Absolutely, John Rimmer.
You'd think they would have sorted the problem out.
Will Caldwell, how you doing, mate? He's joined as well. How many is the viewing figures on this now? I'm just looking, where's the...
We've just got just short of 300 on Facebook.
Decent figures for an individual match in a...
And just short of 300 on YouTube as well.
That's good.
And I have noticed over the last... it's been going on for about 12 months or so. These competitions like this, Reggie, none of the streamers seem to get many viewers for comps like this, unless it's really big names.
Yeah, well...
The money matches are taking all the viewers these days.
He's played really well today. When I watched him play, Dave Kinnear beat Govey Gill 8-7 in a deciding frame earlier on today in the first round of the losers. And as I say, he's gone on from strength to strength, playing really well over there against Lee Killen. Jake Dillon knew of making his way through the draw.
He always does it quietly, doesn't he, Jake?
He
just goes through it.
The hustler from Hull.
He is a very good player.
Back to the action anyway.
He's two-time county champion, is he?
Sorry?
Is he two-time county champion?
I think he could be, Jake. I'm not sure if he's...
Super Sevens? Super Sevens. No, Blackburn. He won the Super Sevens at Caton Bay a couple of years ago, and I think he won it again last year. I'm not too sure. Positive he was in the final.
I didn't go to those events, so fair play. I couldn't say.
I won't be going anymore.
He's a good player.
I don't blame you.
He's a good player. He's one of those that he's a lot better player than people actually give him credit for.
Cloughie's still at that straight pool challenges. He's waited for weeks to have a go. And,
so, Lakin having scratched, ball in over Simon. Trailing by 6 frames to 2.
Yes, that's my fault. That I did do Craig's first name in capitals, but when I added them to the scoreboard, I clicked on the wrong one. But it means I've got to go and change the scoreboard what the players have got, and it's a bit difficult when we're that close to the arena or to the table. You're getting in the players' way, so I'm just going to have to just leave it as it is for now. But don't worry, Mart. I did notice my schoolboy error.
Simon on the Reds. Desperate to try and get this one, and
he needs to reel a couple of frames off now.
Get this one at this video and maybe try and break conditions until they bring it back to 6-4.
He needs at least 2 or 3 frames before Craig gets to 7. Otherwise, it's going to be curtains, I think. Those of you that have tuned in, like I say, there is issues with Facebook, as you've probably noticed so far, but we are streaming continuous on YouTube. Well, I'm saying it's continuous. We do stop after every match, but it is uninterrupted And we have got some cracking matches coming your way over the next 24 hours or so.
I think there's 2 more rounds after this, isn't there, tonight?
This is the last of the winners round. No, this is
Losers round.
losers round. There's
And
one more
there's
losers round to play tonight.
And then there'll be one more in the morning before the last day proper.
Yeah, it's the
The last 16 in the morning.
we start with the losers round 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
At 10:30. We've skipped it so that on Q Score it's normally a winners round, the next round, but we've skipped because we don't need to play it that way. We've given the winners a lie-in, which is
that's nice, isn't it?
it's what you should do, Reggie. You know what I mean? The winners get a lie-in.
That right.
Have I done that right, Reggie?
Absolutely.
So it's the losers round 5 that will have to be here for 10:30 in the morning.
That's more than fair. 10:30's not an early start.
And the winners of this round will be back at 12:30, so they can get a nice little breakfast in the morning. They don't have to rush. And while we're digressing, Simon's looking to take this frame out. He's got a nice little flip there on the yellow.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward stuff here. He's made good light work of this and wins the frame at one visit. Straight in, dish up, reverse dish if you like. So we've got round race to 11 winners matches going on now, which is technically a last 8.
No, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow's
Right.
next winners round. This is what we've got now. We're on the ones that's in light blue. Light blue. This one here. This is the one that's lit up here, Reggie.
That's right, yeah.
That's this round now. So we can do a few scores here because it looks like Donna's been out and updated a few. Do you want to do it or do you want me to do it?
I'll sooner stay here, mate. I'd rather.
No, I'm on about this here.
I'll update the scores. No, I'll let you do it.
Yeah, David Portman and Craig Brown locked at 3 each. Nicky Ella is trailing Alex Lewis 4 frames to 3.
Can they not see this at the Q score?
They can do, yeah. I don't mind telling them though.
Okay.
Some of them
No,
are
that's good.
watching on the phone. They don't want to click off the stream, so I don't mind telling them.
David Kinnear on the hill, 7-1 now against Lee Killen.
Donald Fellows trailing 5-2 against Jake Newlove. You just give the Kinnear score out. Corey Reese is locked at 2-0 with Gav Robinson. Arf and Dad, which I think we might have the winner of that one on the stream next in the next round.
We've got one more round tonight, haven't we?
One more round tonight. He's 3-0 against Chris Hampson. And the reason why I say that is because I think, let's have a quick look. I think it's that one. I think the winner of that plays Dean Shields. Is it 95? It is. So if Arthur comes through that, he will be playing Dean Shields in the next round. That will be the 9:30 match. And the last one is Christian Phillips. He's 3-1 up against Paul Riley at the moment.
Okie dokie, so winner of match 90.
Will Caldwell saying good evening, Reggie. I was an afterthought by the looks of it, but that'll do me.
Will Caldwell. How you doing, mate?
Good evening.
Simon in again.
He's at it again, isn't he? He's got a couple of awkward balls though, Reggie. He's not. I think does that red go past
I
his
think
shoulder?
he's okay.
It does,
He's
yeah.
all
It
right,
goes.
yeah.
Yeah, he's okay.
I wouldn't expect anything less than a dish here.
Mr. Appleton's joined us as well. Good evening, Darren.
Yeah, good shot.
Nice to see you going back to. I think it's 9 ball that he was referring to, going back full time.
Red into corner, red into middle, run through, red over the corner and out for the black. Job done. 6-4. Just a little bit of care needed here, make sure.
He's just got to be careful going around the back of
just
that
having a
black.
look, yeah.
Should be okay here, just to come around the back of it now. It's got a nice little angle here. Doesn't want to flick the black.
Just missed the black and maybe cannon the yellows to stop the white. No, or just do
Well,
it that way instead.
that was a danger going that way. He could have. I think he has snookered himself.
Is he snooking himself? Can we have a look
I
at that?
think so. Can't really tell. He's queuing down on it, so
to bend the white.
he'll be kicking himself if
This
he loses this frame as well.
Absolute disaster.
That's what I was saying before about being careful, Reggie. You know, the
To
gap
be fair,
between the
good
black,
call. No, good
the
call
black,
by Wayne.
the gap between the black and yellows meant he couldn't just flick it in and come between the gaps, so he had to come right around the back of them.
Well, to be fair, you know, if that's what you were going to do, he could have hit it a lot harder than that. A lot harder. He could have come all the way back across to the left-hand side of the table.
Yeah, he could have done, yeah.
And still had a shot.
Just made sure. Playing to a bigger space.
Craig Lakin.
I wish I could pot a ball, Reggie. I can talk him, you know what I mean? But I just can't pot him.
Craig Lakin thanking his lucky stars into the jaws then. And across.
That's a great
good effort. Good effort.
It might be to no avail though, because Craig has got a great chance now. But what a great effort.
The Pearl Ninja. Collie, the Pearl Ninja.
There was a lot of margin.
Good friend of mine there, Wayne.
Yep, is it?
Tuned in there, Mr. Collie Ninja. They called himself the Pearl after the Earl Strickland, the 9-ball player.
All right, okay.
He's another glove merchant, wears a
Is
glove.
he?
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that, Reggie.
He likes the glove.
Yep.
We've seen the tome, you know.
Some people get sweaty hands, you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. But the tome are doing it all. The tome have brought their own
glove out. I've seen them, yeah.
Just finished a bit naughty there. He's just got to be careful here because obviously, well, there's no easy hiding of the white, and even if you hit the white over on the other side cushion, well, I think that's he's got to do it. For me, I would play thin off the elbow and put the white to the side cushion, stop the up and down, and force Simon just to come off the side cushion to hit the black. As long as he can't go up and down, he can't pot it. That's all Lakin's got to worry about. There you go, that's a shot.
Oh, he can check this, you know.
Has he left the gap there? Can we have a look at this?
And he might be, we can't really see from that angle, but he's looking at it, so maybe he can see an edge of it.
Is he going to go through the gap of the two yellows, or can he see an edge direct?
No, he must be able to see an edge, Reggie.
That's a bad shot if he's left him an edge.
Even if he can't see the edge, he could flick it off the cushion, you know what I mean? If he's that close, he could flick it off the cushion.
Oh, tense moments in this one. Oh, it wasn't easy. And now it's an easy snooker this time. Very easy snooker with the black going behind that yellow. Simon's in big trouble now. I mean, he was in big trouble anyway, but that's put him in a whole load more trouble now because it's an easy snooker. Or an easy hide the white off the yellow. And that's perfect. That's absolutely perfect. Kept the yellow in good play and, well, almost certainly resigned to the fact that he'll probably lose a frame from here now unless he can make something happen. Maybe a ping Wayne from behind off the top cushion with a load of side.
It's not easy, Reggie, is it? There's not a lot. What can you do here? You're always going to be leaving something. You've got to be really looking to get away with this.
Okay, he's had a whack by all the white.
It's gone as well.
Oh,
unbelievable.
dear,
absolutely cursed.
Unbelievable bad luck. White doesn't go in and that black goes in. That changes everything.
Exactly.
It's unbelievable. Got another friend of mine, John Roberts, the man here to my left here, played well earlier on today. Finally, the wheels fell off against Gav Robinson, but he played well, did our John Roberts. Ladies, John Roberts calling all the ladies from Savanna, Whitfield. He's in the area, ladies, so get your glad rags on.
You're trying to fix him up, Reggie?
No, I don't need to. He's got a catalogue of it.
Has he? Has he got any spare ones? He's got any spare ones. Shh, don't. Mrs. might be listening.
7-3. It is. Craig Lakin broke. Is it dry? Yes, it is. So Simon Fitzsimmons breathes again.
Good evening, Gareth. Tuned in again. Obviously, he's not busy on the cabs tonight. Louis Healy says, stay away from, ladies, stay away from little Johnny. Oh, must know something we don't.
Little Johnny. Louis Healy.
He's calling you little Johnny. Stay away, ladies.
No, back to the action.
Fair play to you, Gareth, watching and working.
Gurdev Mob Singh, left-hander's dream from the West Midlands. One of the finest QS of a generation of Asian players, but a left-hander. Good evening, mate. Hope you're enjoying the action. Simon Fitzsimmons then, at the point of no return. No miss pull required.
Yeah, he has been a bit unlucky, really, to be fair. He's had some really bad rolls. The ball popping out of the pocket.
Yeah, I think that was a big moment, Wayne. I think that was a big, massive moment in this match. Because he won the frame after, as you know.
Yeah.
And that would have technically made it 5-4.
It's a big difference.
Instead of 6-3. So, and of course, look at the last frame. I said he'll have a whack and maybe it flies in somewhere.
Yeah.
But the white flew in as well.
Oh, taking nothing away from Craig. No, Craig's he's done what he's needed to do. When he's had his chances, he's taken them well.
No, there's no birds in sight in here at the moment, but there's plenty out in Manchester tonight. So, ladies, John Roberts is in the area. The man, the myth, the legend that is John Roberts from North Wales. Okay.
Just got to give this a chance. Dead weight. He's got a slight angle on this, so he just don't have to do too much with it.
No, the angle will take him out to the last yellow.
Just needs to put 100% into the pot here. Oh, he's just cut the cushion about halfway down slightly.
Yeah, these pockets are not. They're not that forgiving.
They're not.
They're not the most generous pockets on the.
When you think they've normally with new cloths on, they'll slide in, but
the pockets are tight on these
tight.
tables.
Yeah. Which, to be fair, that's the way they should be, really.
Yeah.
You don't want them too easy. These are class players. Darren Burrows asking who's on next. I don't know, to be fair, because we're still waiting for this round.
Yeah,
the winners of this round will make up the next round. So we know half the players in the next round, but we don't know all of them until this round's finished. So I don't really know. We'll pick a as juicy one as possible. Hopefully something that's not been on before. We'll try and keep it that way, but we'll see.
The winners of this round.
Play them that's already there. Yeah.
Yep.
So the winners of all this round, we've got Chris Day waiting, Matt Brealey waiting, Ryan Clark waiting, and Dave Davis waiting.
7-4.
Declan Brennan waiting, Adam Griffiths, Dean Shields. I think it might well be Dean Shields. If Arthur and Dad comes through, that'll be a nice tasty match. Dean and Arthur. So that could be the one.
Well, Simon Fitzsimmons.
He needs a bounce. He needs a bounce.
He's got one. He's had it. It's a good shot. Incredible.
7-4.
Incredible how it happens, but Simon makes a monster there. Up and down, glances the yellow in, and takes out the finish. Fitzy, still hanging tough.
He's not giving up yet.
Cheers, Louis Healy. Thanks very much. Yeah, absolutely. He never will. He's a great competitor, Simon. Really is. And he'll rue his bad luck today, thus far, Wayne. Obviously, It's not over. It's never over till it's over.
Exactly.
But he's had some bad luck, but he's still in there, fighting away.
Yep.
He won't give it up. He knows the game as
you
well
look
as
at
anybody.
Ryan Clark's mannerisms in the last match on stream, and he was getting a little bit of bad luck. He wasn't getting the roll at all, and you could tell in his persona he'd given up halfway through.
Who did he? He played Ross Fernie, didn't he?
Yeah, it can happen. Ross was playing well. He was taking his finishes out very, very well. But Ryan had a little bit of bad luck, and nothing was going his way. But you could tell he'd just given up. He wanted to get out of there. Do you know what I mean? He just.
It could be Dave Berry, Dave Disco Berry. How you doing, mate?
You not got a disco on tonight, Dave? You shouldn't have time to be watching pool Saturday night.
Disco Berry. Dear, oh dear. Colleen, you just stop it.
Good evening, Jason. Gave us a lovely cue for the Northern Tour last year, breaking cue. He's going to be doing another one for us this year as well. Very nice.
We've got to give Sean Daly a shout out today, the man from the West Midlands, currently building a breaking cube for myself. So just going to give him a big shout out, Sean Daly from the West Midlands, man of many talents, and he makes some good cues as well, and does some good work. So
get me the pint later, Reggie. I'll let you have it.
I'll just use the stream to advertise everybody. That's all. Anybody else want to shout out? Just tell me.
Tell you what, I can't take him anywhere.
Cunning to play the game on the big stage. Fair play, the Pearl. Clever little shot.
He's in Kirkverde. What's all that about? Can't have an holiday in January. Well, I hope you enjoy it. I hope it rains as well. I don't really. Anyway, back to the game. Simon again.
Everybody wants a nice bit of nice weather.
Yeah. He's a bit unlucky there. He wanted that one down the rail, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's just kicking to the red and beyond the one on the rail, I think. A bit disappointed. He's still got that as a problem to get back to. But
he's got opportunities to get on it again.
Absolutely.
But
I think
he's got to worry about the black as well. That's his.
Black could be his Achilles heel. Cheers, good plug.
He's trying again. He's trying again. He needs a kick. Not like that. He wanted a thicker one.
Behind and kick the red out's perfect.
Yeah, he's trying his best. And I think he wants that yellow in the middle ready to
get on the black.
Yeah, to get into the black.
He's running out of options here.
So again, he's gonna have to put some left hand side on this to get over this side of the table. He's tried it again. He doesn't want to flick this time. He's okay.
He's
just okay.
Okay. Lakin is sober, Jason Owen, yes. Crispy and Jones from Wales, give him a mention. Oh, trust me, he's had a drink.
He's just drank in moderation, hasn't he? Just,
Absolutely, well, he's been under control today. I've told him no drinking before 6 o'clock at night. It's going to be a long day at the office, so you want to give yourself every chance.
Yeah, exactly. You're not come here to play, you come here to play pool.
Exactly. You get drunk anytime.
Yep.
He just couldn't get away from the side cushion. That's what he's probably
to
maybe dig the cube, dig into the white.
It's not easy, this. He's a missable as well when you try and dig into him.
Absolutely.
Whoa, what's he got? He's not.
And he hasn't, hadn't he?
He's unlucky. It's not been favourable for him.
Didn't want to hit the red that he hit on the way in. Needed to hit the cushion and kick across into the black with the right side. Hitting that first red spoiled the shot. Sent him spinning off behind the others.
If he wasn't so close to the cushions with the white here, I could see Simon hitting this at 100 mile an hour.
This surely, well...
He's going to know that this is...
What do you think?
This is all or nothing, this. All or nothing. Even if he just lays on it, he's got to get the... Well, he can't even get the get. Even if he just lays on it, he's leaving game on.
Damien,
he's missed it completely.
He's got no choice but to try and at least make him see the sense of the situation, that you can have a drink, yes, but be sensible with it. Give yourself a chance, because it's a long day, and with every hour and each pint goes down, you don't even realise it half the time, but it is going to affect you and take effect on your performance at some point. And we're not here to make up the numbers, we're not here to just mess about, we're here to try and do something. So, of course, as much as it sounds like I may be nagging, it's my job to make sure that he gives himself that chance.
But not only that, Reggie, there's been a Calcutta as well. There's other people have got an interest in Craig doing well and giving himself a chance as well.
That's not fair on those people that have bet.
Exactly.
If he's sloshed and they haven't got a chance of winning any money after paying for him, so... Okay, great chance to close this out right here, right now. Just mind your work. No degree of difficulty about this. Just mind your work and just get it done. Yeah, looks fully focused out there. It's good, starry-eyed.
So we've got just over 700 tuned in watching the final stages of this match. This is what looks like the final break.
This looks like the end for Simon. It's been a good battle by Simon, but those little mistakes and a bits of bad luck have been his Achilles heel. And it looks like
Craig.
it's 8-4.
Well played. Unlucky Simon. Thank you very much, Reggie.
Thank you very much for having me again. And maybe later on, who knows?
You don't need a lift home, do you?
I'll let you know if I do. But I'm actually at a very nice hotel called The Village tonight.
Very
nice.
Craig did say
before.
Is it all right? It's a fair way away, though.
Well, it's only £9 in a taxi because you get a special rate from the hotel.
Oh, do you? Right,
so
that's
if
nice.
there's 2 or 3 of you, it is £3 each. It's all right. That means the driver doesn't need to worry then about bringing the car.
Exactly.
You can have a drink.
Exactly.
So there you go.
So anyway, thank you very much. We'll go live again
problem.
very shortly.
Thanks, Wayne Pinder, and thanks for everybody tuning in for that one.
No worries.
And on to the next one. So I'm out of here. See you later, guys.
See you later, Reggie. Yeah, we'll go live very shortly. You'll get a notification when we do go live. It's looking like it could well be, excuse me, maybe Arthur Dad and Dean Shields, I don't know. But like I say, you'll get a notification. Once again, unlucky Simon. Well done, Craig. And we'll see you all very, very shortly.